It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. This is my ex-best friend, Laren. Kick tight since high school, right? Let's go into the story about how she stole my identity, my Jeep, and shit out of my house, and my savings. So this is gonna have to be like a few parts, unfortunately, because I just filmed it, but it was like 10 minutes long. Y'all know y'all not staying for 10 minutes, so let's get into it. And for the sake of time, I'm gonna skip over a whole lot of shit. We'll get to the meat of this, all right? So
I ain't gonna say it. I'm
so glad you appeared. I really am. We've been looking for you. We've been looking for you. The police been looking for you too. Just couldn't find you. But because you post so much on here, trying to create this new life for yourself, like you didn't steal everything out of my entire life, I know where you at now. So basically, July 2020, my homegirl Laren, as I showed y'all, she was living in Fort Worth, married with her kid, right? So she hits me and our other homegirl up. We was like three musketeers in high school. She hit us up and she's like, you know, I'm going through a lot. I hate it here. He's whipping my ass. I need my girls to come around and support me. Sure, we got you, right? So she come down. We partying like we back in high school. Like we having a blast, y'all. Like we outside. I'm recently divorced. We having a time. So when she come here, she move in with our homegirl for her privacy reasons. I'll call her Amber. Okay, so she's with Amber, and about a month of her living with Amber, they get into it about something. I don't know the details of it. I do kind of, but not enough. That's not for me to expose. But she's living with Amber. Me and Laren are at Pluckers on I-10, eating and just hanging out. Amber pull up with all of Laren's belongings in her vehicle. Yep, at the Pluckers. And basically it's like, Lee, listen, I can't do it no more. She your problem. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, what did I miss? And she's like, I just can't do it. She's nasty. She don't help with bills, this and that. I'm just like, bro, she's going through a lot. So here I come. Come on, babe, come live with me. Even though I got 3 kids and my niece, who's like 17 at the time, living with me. Come on, I got you. You and your kid not about to be homeless fucking with me. So she come live with me. That was the worst decision I ever made in my life. I've made a lot of bad choices, from getting tattoos at 12 to marrying a black man who think he white. But baby, that one did me in. She did me in. So I moved her in with me, right? And she's not working. She don't have no money. She don't have no car. So because at this time I was back and forth between Houston and New York. Okay, so I had two vehicles. I had a Trailblazer and a Jeep Wrangler. And I was like, yo, I'm barely here, so go ahead and just use the Jeep. Get where you gotta go. I hooked her up with a job because at the time I was bartending, so I got her on with a group who sources bottle girls or whatever. So that way she can get back and forth. Because if you're my friend, you're my friend. It's no way on this side of earth that I'm gonna let my friend struggle, or I have a way to help you and I don't. You know what I mean? So she has my Jeep from August to forever, really, because she stole the bitch. But officially she had it from August to November, right? Okay, so she has the Jeep, right? Cool. Ignore my hair because it's just doing what I want to do. And I'm back and forth between Houston and New York. Like I said, I fell behind on some bills, and I have a small savings. It's about like $9,000, maybe like 8.5, $9,000 though. And I keep it in my kitchen, on top of my kitchen cabinets, in the little cubby right there. And I'm just talking to her one day. I'm like, my bills, they stacking up on me. I got debt, private school, car notes. And she's like, well, why don't I apply for some houses and we can live together? That way my kid can have his own room. I plan on staying out here anyway. And we're doing fine together. I'm like, you know what? You're right, friend. We can do that. So she's telling me she's applying for houses, and I'm thinking she applying for them in her name. She really was applying for them in my name. But she's like, oh, this application fee is this much, this deposit is this much. So I'm giving her bread, every other week for applications and shit like that. And finally, she said she got this one house and the deposit was this much. So I handed her that allocated amount, which was more than a little bit of money. Okay. And she's like, and then all of a sudden that house fell through. So now it's close to her birthday time. And she's like, oh, can I have a party at your house? And I'm like, yeah, friend, mi casa, su casa, you can have the party here. So we had a party at my house. Everything goes cool. But then I'm like, yo, we still got to find a house. Like, all this partying is cool, but we really got to buckle down and find a house. So I was showing somebody the letter she had sent me. Somebody was like, well, that's fake. And I'm like, no, it's not. She pulled it from her email. She's like, no, that shit's fake. So I asked her about it, and she's like, why would I lie to you? Like, you gotta trust me. Like, I'm over here trying to make sure we got a house to stay in. I'm like, damn, maybe I'm being weird. Like, let me chill the fuck out. So like 3 or 4 incidents happened in between that time of her birthday and November, my birthday, right? I'm gonna skip over those incidents because they're very small compared to how this shit ends. Okay, so my birthday rolled around. My birthday November 25th. Okay, and on my birthday, I'm like, hey, we're gonna go to Nomad and hang out for a little bit. Pull up because she's in my Jeep, right? So we get to Nomad, me and my other friends, we're hanging out. I check her location. She at Uptown. So I hit her. I was like, yo, where you at? Thought she was pulling up for my birthday. She was like, oh, I'm gonna be there in a little bit. This is that. She never pulls up, y'all. She never pulls up. And I feel like birthdays are a big deal for girls, right? And not only are you living in my house rent free, you're not buying no groceries, not paying for no lights, you're not paying for soap for your ass, tampons for your hoo-ha, nothing. Your kid is here, who I have to watch all the time because you're too high to function, or you're out here chasing some African. So she bullshits me the whole night, and she never pulls up to Nomad, and my feelings are hurt. And like I said, we had run-ins previously, so at this point I'm like, all right, Larry, I wish you the best, I love you to death, but this just not gonna work. I'll find my own spot, you find your own spot, I'll figure it out. So that's same night. So mind y'all, that same night I go home, I put her stuff neatly by the front door. I'm like, hey, let me know when you plan on coming by the house to get your stuff. That way I can get my keys to my car. She's texting me going off, you fake bitch. You're just gonna kick me out. I don't know where to go. Y'all, the girl has somewhere to go the whole time. Her parents are very wealthy, and they live in Houston. Very, very wealthy. She had the option to go there, but she didn't want to follow their rules. Okay, so I wasn't just putting her out homeless. I'm just like, you don't have to bite that bullet and go home to your parents, because I can't do it no more. So like I said, I go to the house, I pack her stuff up, I put it neatly. And I said, let me know, because I locked my door. I said, let me know when you get there. I'll, come and help you get your stuff out and take my car keys back. I go out that night. It's my birthday still, right? So I stop my birthday stuff to handle that, and I go back out. I come back to my house, and I walk in, I'm just like, something looked funny. Like, the aura of my house just felt bad, I'm just like, whatever. I go take a shower, and I'm just like, where's my robe? Where's my robe? So I'm looking around, and I'm just like, something just tell me, go look in your closet. I go look in my closet, y'all. My mouth must have hit the fucking floor. Designer bags, designer shoes, my Dior glasses. Like, my stuff is gone. So I go back to the living room, and I'm looking around. Her stuff is gone too, but my stuff is gone as well. She took her things. She took my clothes and designer things. She took my kids' Switch, their Xbox, some of my kids' shoes for her son, because she don't take care of his ass. She cleared my house out, y'all. But this is a kicker. Remember I told you I locked my doors, right? She broke into my house through my kid's bedroom window. Glass everywhere. When I say everywhere, glass. My house literally was damn near empty. And because in my little drunk mind, I'm like, I'm just tripping. Like, I'm tripping. Y'all, she took my shit, y'all. And so then the first thing I think about is my money. I go check on top of the cabinets. All my cash is gone. I already told y'all I was fucking struggling. She takes the money. And then I'm like, well, maybe she left my Jeep in the garage because she wouldn't steal my car too, right? So I walked my little giggity ass to the garage, open the garage door. My garage is empty. Where is my car? What? Take the shit. But where is my Jeep Wrangler? Where is my child? Because to know that I loved that car. That was my first big girl buy ever without my ex-husband. Like, that was my baby. And you took my child? Crazy. So now I realize everything is gone. My car is gone. And I'm livid. Like, I am. Come on, Sal, we ain't gonna jump you. Baby, I am on 10 because when I catch you, I'm catching a charge. That's it. That's where I was with it. And to know me is to know that I don't come out of character too much, if ever. But that had me ready to do 20 to life. Because it's the audacity to feel like you can just hurt me like that. What? So I'm scrambling, right? I'm calling everybody that I know who know her. Like, have y'all seen her? Have y'all talked to her? When's the last place you saw her? This and that. Because mind you, I know where she works because I got her the job, right? I know she's not gonna go there, but I called the guy who over that little company or whatever. I'm like, yo, if she pull up, call me. Of course she don't pull up. So I ended up getting in touch with one of her homegirls, and she was still sharing locations with this chick. So she was kind of apprehensive at first, like, what do you mean? Like, that's not her car? I said, listen, I'm about to send you over some paperwork. That's my vehicle. She's in. She was like, but she said that was her car. I said, no, she uses my car. Like, it's not hers. If you have her location, please tell me, because I need my shit. So she ends up, she was like, all right, I got you. So she tells me she's at the Walmart on Kirkwood. I live in Katy. I live in the back of Katy, like almost, what's that shit called? Fulshire. I live in the back of Katy. And I called up my homegirl, my bestie, and I was like, listen, I know you told me to leave this girl alone, and I know you told me to stop letting her use my car, and I know you told me you had bad vibes, but I need your help, friend, please. So of course, like the good friend she pulls up. We go to the Walmart on Kirkwood. We see the Jeep. At this point, like, my heart is racing because why are you in my car still? Like, do y'all understand the type of crazy you have to be to steal from your friend? And then not just some makeup, not just some shoes, but like everything. So I see the Jeep. My homegirl's like, let's just block her in. I'm like, something told me to say no, and I said no. I'm like, I don't know what type of time is she on, and I don't know anybody's stuff getting damaged. Okay, so we pull up behind her. So I get out the car. This is me. Lauren, what are you doing? She was like, fuck you. And I'm like, what are you doing? Give me my car. She's like looking me dead in my eye. Like, eyes are dead. Eyes are completely dead. She just doesn't give a fuck. And I'm looking at her like, how can you do that to me? Like, it's beyond me. So I'm knocking on the window. Lauren, just please give me my stuff. She pulls out her and rolls the window down and was like, I will you. And I'm like, bro, you're going to have to use it today. That's the only thing that's going to sit me down as a bullet. I'm not going to hold you on this one. So we're yelling back and forth. So I'm trying to reach into the car. She puts the Jeep in reverse, right? Almost runs over my feet. And I'm like screaming, like, get out of my car! Get out my car! She like, it's my shit, fuck you. Yo, she has convinced herself that this is her car, like in real life. So I'm like holding onto the door. She puts that bitch like in drive so fast, the car just like drugged me for a second on some shit. I try to like run in front of the car. She's like trying to actively hit me. This is a movie. She's actively trying to hurt me to keep my stuff. And I'm like, bro, just take the shit. Give me my car. Keep the cash. Give me my car. She ends up pulling out of Walmart parking lot, never to be seen again. I called my car dealership. They were like trying to track it. She had one of her friends pull the tracker off the goddamn car. She pulled the tracker off the car, y'all. I didn't even know you could do that. This is a professional criminal. This is a professional fucking criminal. So then, I posted on Instagram. You know, I'm like, yo, this girl stole my Jeep. This isn't that. I'm gonna post some receipts in a second. Hold on, let me post it. Y'all, the girl's a professional fucking criminal. She steals people's identity. Listen, when she took the stuff out of my house, she also took my social security and my birth certificate. I now have 4 apartments in my name in Fort Worth. I also have several light company bills in my name in Fort Worth. I've never lived in Fort Worth in my life. She opened or sold my social security to people so they can get apartments. Like the little keys and hand stuff, I'm sure. I have the apartments, the lights, some like 2 credit cards in my name that I'm having to like fight against right now to get my credit back right. I had no idea this is who she was. I hadn't been friends with her kick tight since high school. My friend just said she needed help and I was there to help. I went to the district attorney website to look up, you know, like background or whatever, and her rap sheet is as long as her fucking face. Okay? This is what she does. When I posted the video of saying like, oh, this girl stole my stuff, people were literally in my DM like, duh, what did you expect? And in my mind, I'm like, I had no idea. They're like, I had a girl reach out to me and said she got a Cadillac in her name. Another girl said that she stole from her mama house. Another person said that she stole her identity as well and got an apartment in her name. This is who she is and who she will always be. I'm about to just post some receipts real quick. Like I said, everybody knows that we've been friends since high school. Period. Like I said, she was living with me, but she was telling everybody that this was her house. So at her party, at my house for her birthday, she told everybody that it was going to her house and that I was living with her. Bree, she been stealing, including her parents, which is probably why she wouldn't go back to her parents' house. This person said that she had tickets in her name and used her license plate to do all kind of stuff. She's been doing this her whole life. I had no idea. This is a message that she sent to the girl who gave me her location, saying that she was giving me money, but I fucked off our rent money. You never gave me money. You took mine. Yo, when sticking to a lie as a person, it's her. These are multiple DMs I just put together. Somebody said I was gonna tell you. I thought you was playing with that whole Bennett snake. She been grimy. Like she's burned pretty much everybody she's ever asked for something from. And this is my baby. Look at this.
Not anymore.
Moving to my son's graduation. Of course, it's scheduled in the middle of my daughter's nap time, so we'll see how it goes, guys. Learned my rap from Soli Baby. I hope that since I'm wearing her, that she'll still take a nap, and this won't interrupt our afternoon schedule, guys.
Somebody said, is this car stolen too? That's crazy.
One thing I... That's fine. Come on, it's time to get up.
Stay at home mom of 3. Well, she thicker than a snacker, I ain't gonna lie. But, that's crazy, Larry. What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my homeboy Lucky Wheels of Deals. He keeps it lit. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Let's get into it, man. Now, Laren does not look. It just doesn't look like she's in the Jeep. She looks like she got a GMC truck. And yeah, man, I don't know what to say about this. Like, this is kind of crazy. According to the lady who was telling the story, we got that's Lay. Lay is saying that Laren has married an African. Okay, so she can pay her bills and the African pays her bills. I'm not gonna say she looks like the scamming type, but it's giving me scamming type. And the fact that your Jeep is not in any of these videos, I'm just gonna chalk it up and say that your Jeep is gone, sister. Your Jeep is gone. It's sold to the next smoker. I don't know, but that's crazy. That's really crazy that this girl is sitting here posting every day, and her post is real like. Oh, let me see here. Everybody's on her. Nah, you need to give that girl her stuff back. People, she turned some comments off. She said, "You know why we here." The Jeep story. Is that apartment in that Slay's name? And Laren is just laughing at her. That's crazy. I wonder how she got all these views, but ain't nobody commenting on her stuff. It looked like she's turned a lot of comments off. But yeah, I think it's even companies wanting to. It's a company that wants to do a collaboration with her, and she ain't did it yet, so they probably paid her. And she said, "Hi there, have a good day. Hope you haven't forgot about our collaboration." That's what Alio Baby Favorites. So she has a collaboration with these people, and she got them too. That's funny. This girl is down bad, and don't nobody even know. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't understand how she got all these views though, and nobody's commenting on any of these videos. Like, literally, there are no comments on this video, and it has 84,000 views. 85. This one has 96 comments are turned off on this one. But that I'm pretty sure people are seeing these videos and going to them and making hella comments. Somebody saying, "Say bye-bye. Better enjoy your freedom." And they talking about we going to vacation Bible school. Girl, you really do need Jesus, especially with that Texas shirt on. Anyway, shout out to Lay, man. I'm going to give it to her. That's Lay. Yeah, that's a crazy story. That was a long story. She took her time, her precious time telling it. But I believe the sister. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. This girl just running around with her Jeep, stole all her money. Y'all ever had a friend that stole something from y'all? I told a story once when I had somebody. I wouldn't consider him a friend. It was an associate, but the dude stole my money, and it was my tax money. And, you know, he came in, then he went to jail, and he bailed out. He bought a bunch of beer and stuff like that. And we knew he stole the money. It was just, you know, he didn't want to admit to it, and he called himself still I want to be a homie and stuff like that. He on my friends on Facebook, but I don't really, you know, it is what it is. I don't really rock with dude like that, but I let bygones be bygones. If he needed it obviously more than I did. Cause look at me and look at him. It's a fact. Everyday people, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.